3 days in a row, right? Is that not crazy or what? That is crazy. We're going to see if people pop in. Let's hope people pop in, but we will soon find out. I'm going to go invite a few people too, because I can do that by just doing this. Give me a minute, guys. See if that works. Now we're going to see if anybody pops in, because I don't know if everybody gets the notifications. Andrew, Justin, LKB, how are you guys doing? What I was saying is crazy. We're 3 days in a row live. Kelsey, how are you doing, Kelsey? How is David? I saw the snake, David. I got to show people. My son caught a snake today. It was pretty awesome. Just give me a minute. Let me make sure I get a few people more added in here that knows that I'm live. And then we will do this. And I'll get into it. It's pretty cool. I was impressed. He should be very excited, though, because it's kind of a rare snake to find anymore. It used to be pretty popular, but as of right now, it's still kind of hard to find around. So give me a minute and I will get it up for everybody to see. Hold on a minute. So what's David doing? Is he still hanging around there, Kelsey? Or is he out in the garage working? Hold on a minute. Let me make sure I can tell everybody I am live. That needs to know that I am live. And this will be pretty much show it a few more times here. And then if everybody were to hit the thumbs up, then everybody would know that I am live. Ooh, my eyes got a little burny. Hold on. There we go. And there. Oh, you're still driving home. Okay. I'm going to wait for a few more people to get in here. And then I'm going to show everybody the snake he caught. It's pretty cool. Oh, I got to block that sound. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. There, now nobody should hear that anymore. Yeah, I think everybody pretty much knows that I am live now. There's only like 2, maybe 3 people. You know, it was crazy here yesterday, Kelsey. You guys should have been here yesterday, man. Becky had called and I had said what, and I guess I was a wife abuser from that point on. It was crazy, but it was fun. I had to block the guy. He got completely crazy. That's why I got so many moderators in here to block people. TJ, how are you? Yeah, Justin, you know I'm an abuser, right? So, TJ, Justin, how are you? LKB, how are you doing? Andrew, are you still on here, buddy? We'll see if my son is still on here too. But anyway, let's get right into showing you guys. It's kind of harder to see because it's a smaller snake, but There it is. My son caught that one today when he was out walking around. Pretty cool, huh? It's a blue racer. Uh, it's one of them snakes that disappear real easy. Yeah, it was a great catch, actually. I'm glad he was able to take a picture of it and stuff. That's pretty cool. Really cool. What's that, Justin? What's the one thing missing? I sat outside today. Got a little sunburn around the face here. Guess the sun was beating on this side of my head. Ah. Oh yeah, there's no snow right now. It was pretty nice today. It was way up there in temperature. I'd say mid 70s maybe today. Very impressive day today. Um, it was a nice day today, actually. Rose, how are you doing? What kind of like a thunderstorm and stuff, or you got any kind of warnings out or any? Almost 90 where you're at, Justin, huh? That's crazy. That's nice temperatures there. Um, it's cold. I don't like the cold much, but my son, he loves it. David, he loves the cold weather. I don't know why, but he just does. I prefer hot, but I guess having a nice cold winter breaks up the seasons. Well, I hope you're okay down there, TJ. How's your serpentarium doing, by the way, buddy? How's that going? And how is everything down there in Salt Lake City, Justin? What is more proof of global warming? Oh, the storming, you mean? What exactly was wrong with you, Rose? Is it because of the surgery you had or what? Well, that's good, TJ. I'm glad it's doing good. I can't remember where it was, somewhere that they started opening stuff up. Was it Arizona? Could be Arizona. And then they had a 70% or 76% rise in coronavirus, people coming down with coronavirus, I should say. And still a scary thing. And then you got to watch out for Kawasaki syndrome with the children. And that's bad. You had the COVID. You were tested and told you had it, Rose. Yeah, it's I wouldn't wish that on anybody. That no way. Nope, nope, nope. So, yeah. How long were you in the hospital for? If you don't mind me asking. And if you guys are following me on Facebook, you need to go watch that video I posted about the guy. He was bit by two different snakes, one on the same exact day, a year apart. And you need the first one was pretty impressive. The bite with I'll explain it, but the cobra bite is the one I want you guys to listen to, and listen to what happens to him uh, as he goes through as his heart stops beating and everything. You need to really listen to that. It's pretty weird. Did they call your case a severe case, or did you have to go on a ventilator, or was it considered a milder case, or what? Yeah, it's on my page. I posted it earlier today. It's a video, and it's pretty interesting to hear him talk about it. Um, what happened when he got bit by the cobra and how it happened, and then to what effects he started suffering. Thank you, Justin. Plus, you can see the picture of the copperhead that my son and I and Becky caught and relocated when we were in Oklahoma. It's pretty neat too. It's them pictures. I shared those today too. So it's pretty it's quite I find them pretty neat and fascinating. So um I definitely enjoyed it. So during that whole thing yesterday, I meant to tell you guys this. During that whole thing yesterday, Justin, it was fun. I actually gained 4 subscribers. I don't know where they came from, but I got them. But from now on, I'm not going through none of that. If the person says something and they're kind of being ridiculous, um, I blocked him. Like this guy right here. That one, yeah, no, he needs to be blocked right away. Um, there, that user's been hidden. I can't have. We're not going to have people like that anymore. David Theory, how are you doing, sir? There was something. Did I tag you in something? I think. Tanisha, how are you doing? I'm not sure if I tagged you in something, David Theory. Oh no, I invited you to the cactus page I started. It's got like 3,000 subscribers, 3,000 people and join that group. So it's a pretty good cactus group, and I know you know a lot about cactuses. I thought you would like it, so I invited you, David. Oh, that's all right. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hello? So did I. Yeah. No, I was out long enough for that. Yeah. Yeah. I knew. Yep, that'll happen. I guess. Fine. All right. Yeah, so did I. No. Nope. Uh-uh. Not until June. Yeah. No, June 21st. All right. I know. I know. Bye. that was uh that was my mother. She got sunburned today herself. Nothing, Justin, nothing. Um Oh, let me see what Tanisha was saying. I'm sorry, Tanisha, I missed it. Uh, oh, you need a new mattress. Yes. Um, Mattresses could, you might think they're comfortable, but you'll know if they're not right for you because your aches and pains will all start coming out and you end up in a lot of pain. Oh, that's your birthday, Justin? Well, happy birthday, buddy. That was my grandfather's birthday too. No, his birthday was see, he was born on the 29th or the 21st and got married on the 29th, or he was married on the 21st and born on the 29th. One or the other. I don't know exactly. Yeah, I know, David, but it's still a cool group, so I invited you to it. I sent you an invite to it, so and I run it. It's mine. I started the page a few years back, and it's slowly grown. There's almost there might even be over 3,000 people members of the group. So oh, here we go. We're just gonna keep. We're deleting this guy. Nobody could see that message. I mean, Justin. So we are just blocking these guys from this point forward, um, because somebody thinks they're going to get some kind of um. Hold on one second, guys. So every time they do that, just we're blocking them. We're permanently removing them. We're muting them from the page, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. Nobody could see that. Nobody could see that message anyway. Well, I guess you guys could all see because you're moderators. I'm sorry. Never mind, Justin. I guess everybody can see it. So, and every time they come on, amazingly enough, every single time they come on, it's considered a view. So they can come up with 100 different names, and it could still be um, it's still considered a view. So I'm not going to worry about it. Sorry, I was looking at something. I guarantee you that I have 2 dislikes now, maybe 3 dislikes. So that's because, and every time they hit a dislike, it doesn't matter to me, because every time they hit a dislike, it's considered an interaction. So everybody, please hit the like button. Where do you see Jeff at? Oh, what the heck is that? I don't know who this other guy is too either. So keep your eye on him, I guess. Yes, Rose, I agree. An interaction is still an interaction. Hey, every time they get on, I have 4 dislikes now. See, that's what they're going to do. They're trying to upset me, but they will never upset me in that way. I can't see all the comments though as of right now, and I don't know why. I have to go over here. I can't see what anybody's saying, so I don't know what happened. Um, yeah, I'm sure, TJ. I'm sure. I am sure. I don't know if I can refresh the page because I am on the page, but I will try to refresh it. If I get disconnected, guys, um, I am. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, there we go. I got it back up now. See, okay, I guess that did work. It was kind of weird. Uh, oh, some of it's disappeared over there too. Yeah, but I don't know who this other person is right up here. It's Oh yeah, Jeffrey Edwards. Yes. Let's see what the message is. All right, this guy needs to be blocked and tooed. There we go. There we go. They're completely anybody that's not a moderator that's uh saying something stupid. Yes, they're gone. Jeffrey Edwards popped in, Jeff, and he blocked that guy pretty quick and simple. So that was pretty cool of him. Thank you, Jeff. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see. So what's everybody been up to? I know it's tough to be still locked down, I guess, but it's good that they are opening up things. But you guys need to take and protect yourself at all costs if you guys can. Please, please, please do it. Definitely wear masks and things that you can do to protect yourself. And, I seen a report today that said if 80% of Americans wore a mask when they went out, the COVID cases would plummet. And that's not because the mask really, really 100% protects you, but it does help you. But it also helps people that have the coronavirus from spreading. It helps stop it from spreading. Yeah, I went out and got sun too. I burned the side of my face. Ah, yeah, it's tough to come up with content. That's why slowed down on doing the vlogs and I do the live streams more now. I will get back into vlogging as time goes. Once I can edit much better, I got to buy I got to download a good editor to the computer so I can do some really good editing, and then I can edit and do voiceovers and stuff will be much better that way. It's been raining all day. It was like that here a day ago, I guess. 2 days ago, maybe a day ago. I can't remember exactly, but it rained all day. It was crazy. That sounds like a lot of fun, TJ, breeding those. Um, I know when I had them in my aquarium, I loved breeding mollies. Not goldfish, but mollies. Yeah, well, Rose, health comes first. And that's the most important thing is health first. And you can't let YouTube get in the way of you being healthy, which means if you're getting stressed over something or things like that, or you're sick, you you just don't put it out. I know what was happening here when Becky and I were doing it every day. It was getting like stressful for me to figure out what the video every single day. So I said, I'm done. I'll do it, but I won't do it like that no more. And I may start doing it again when I got a good camera over here, and once I get I can do voiceovers and things like that. I will be using the camera. I was told by somebody it's a very good camera to do vlogging on. So that is my plan. So that is what I plan to do. Yeah, dogfish puffers are pretty cool. I do believe that they eat snails and things like that. So you have to buy frozen snails all the time and throw it in there. They eat them. I think they get calcium from the shells and stuff like that. Um, they're pretty cool. David Theory, is all the tarantulas doing, buddy? And um, how's your wife's geckos doing? Oh, that's good, and it's good to buy a house, man. A house is very important to have. Um, trying to see, somebody sent me something, but I don't know. I missed it somewhere. I missed it. I don't know. A dog is a pain, but I love my dog, so I can't complain. Oh, don't you worry about it, Stevie. We know you're still there. We know you're there. Yeah, that's true, TJ. But like I said, it gets monotonous. The same thing over and over again gets kind of crazy. You know what? Um, it's okay though, Rose. We understand that you know you get sick easy and stuff. So just do what you can do. Everybody's happy with what you can do. You know. I agree, David. I wouldn't want to live in one. Nope. Yeah, that's a good idea, Rose. Does anybody here do TikTok at all? I have a TikTok account, but I really don't do TikTok. That's why I was just wondering if anybody does it. See, David, I'm gonna tell you, the big power plant out here announced that they're closing down, and then the coal mine is closing down also. And like, I think it's over 50% of the town's going to lose their job, so they're going to be moving out of here looking for new jobs. So how that helps me is, the houses are going to be selling, and I'll be able to grab them up. Just kidding, I can't grab them up, but neighbors, like, we bought the house next door when that neighbor died because I don't want nobody living right next to me like this one over here. The neighbor over here, we're putting a fence up so we don't have to deal with neighbors. So, but uh, with the plant closing, it kills property values, though, and that's a shame. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Rose. Well, I could tell you something, Stevie. With people being married and stuff like that, and their marriages and YouTube, it never affected Becky and I. But I did see other YouTubers run into trouble with their marriages over YouTube, doing YouTube videos. And there's a few bigger YouTubers that have had issues with that and ended up getting divorced and stuff. But I could tell you, you know what? You can look at this and people will think I'm kidding you, but keeping reptiles, right, is very stressful, can be very stressful in a relationship. Um, I have a great wife, so I don't have a problem with it. But there are some big people that have gotten divorces because of their keeping of reptiles and ball pythons and stuff. And unless you have a wife that's 100% understanding of your hobby or something, or a spouse, I should say spouse, because there are some women that keep them and the husbands don't. But unless your spouse is 100% understanding of how obsessive and stuff like that, keeping of reptiles and like tarantulas and fish and stuff like that can be, chances are you're going to run in trouble later on down the road. My wife gets very involved when we have eggs. She's right there when they're hatching. She's right there. She gets just as excited. She's not. She doesn't like clean cages or nothing. That's I do that. But when it comes to the other stuff, she gets very excited. She's right in on it. It's very cool, and I'm glad I got such a understanding, loving wife. But there are a lot of people out here who were married forever, 30 years, 40 years, and the snakes and stuff, and how can I put it, the animal keeping has really took a toll on some families to where they ended up getting a divorce. I'm not going to mention any names, but there's a few bigger ones out there. There are bigger breeders out there that are huge that this has happened to. So if you find yourself a spouse that is understanding and willing to work with you and stuff like that, feel very lucky. And I was very, very lucky. Because I had them before I met my wife, and when she came over and seen what I had, she was terrified of them. I had to work her past it, but she got past it because just for her fear, and now we're fine. But if she said they had to go or she was going to leave me, the animals would go because I love my wife more than anything in the world. So yeah, that's see, David, you understand, but she also will understand, and she's also, you got an understanding wife. When it comes to the reptiles and stuff too, she's right in on it with you, right? So it's not a real big thing. I mean, she's right in with it, and she's understanding. I don't know if I seen that video, David, but you can mention him on here. I'd like to know who it is. Thank you, Stevie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is awesome, Rose. Totally, totally awesome. No, is he a reptile person? Um, I may not. I don't know if I know who that is. And Rose, can I ask what she's getting a degree in, if you don't mind me asking? Let me do it this way. Yeah, that's cool, Rose. That's very, very cool. Very, very good. Marine biology, that's a lot of fun. I know I have a friend who got a degree in marine biology, and I was very, very impressed. Uh, he also kept snakes, but when he got the degree in biology, he went and got a job. I think he had to move to Florida. He moved to Florida and got a job in Florida. I don't remember exactly where he moved. I haven't talked to him in a while, but he moved to Florida, and he works in marine biology now, and it's very impressive. And he keeps all kinds. He keeps colubrids. He's not a ball python guy. Keeps colubrids, which in and of itself is pretty awesome. He does a lot of bull snakes and stuff like that. Yeah. Live? What do you mean live? What did you say there, Stevie? Oh, it don't matter. I don't need to see it. Oh, that's cool. And Cresties are very cool. Oh, is he? I will have to see if I could find him on here. Because I don't know if I could even find him, David. Because you type his name in, and I don't see anything with ball pythons up. So, although ball python videos pop up, but what's the name of his YouTube channel? Is that the name of his YouTube channel? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Maybe if she moves in with you and you guys work with your animals together, that might ease a little pressure from your father's significant other, Rose. Maybe. Not sure. If you don't want to say the whole name of his channel out there, David. Oh. Okay. I know who you mean. Yes. Yes. I know exactly who you mean now. I did not know he was getting a divorce. I am doing pretty good, Stevie. I'm not complaining any. I am definitely doing uh, pretty good. So, how about yourself, Stevie? Are you doing good? The other day, Stevie, I don't know if you go back and look at your instant messages. You said something on your page. I don't want to repeat it. And I asked you what was going on, and you never got back to me. Is everything okay from that, buddy? Well, maybe when she gets her own place or gets out like with you and out of wherever she's at, maybe she will keep more animals, huh? That'll be cool, right? Let's hope. Okay, Stevie. Because Stevie, when you get upset like that, you can always hit me up and I'll sit and chat with you, bud. All right. I'm always willing to do that. So, why is that, Stevie? Because they said no to you? You can't let someone saying no, they don't want to date you or go out with you anywhere, uh, affect affect you. Um, you will never get anywhere unless you keep trying. Remember, every time there's a failure, there's always every time you fail, that just makes you stronger and better for the next time. Sooner or later, you will be successful, buddy. That's true. I like what he said. I like what Justin just said. If you don't ask, the answer is always going to be no. So you need to definitely 100% um um keep trying. Uh you're still young yet, so don't worry about it. Yeah, but what do you consider too many girls? Two, three, 4,000? Because unless you asked that many girls, it's not too many. You just keep trying, buddy. And don't let it frustrate you. Hold on a minute. What? Okay. Yeah. No. Who? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah. Yep. That's everywhere though. You don't you Mhm. Well, you could tell him what's the name will come out there, I'm sure. He could pair you with Emma. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's cool. Oh, yeah. It is. Okay. All right. Love you. Bye. That was my wife that I supposedly abuse, I guess, huh? That's why I answered it. What? What do you want? Anyway, Youper, thank you for coming in. It's great to have you here. Stevie, do not let your disability deter you from finding a girlfriend, buddy. I'm serious. Is there other girls out there with disabilities like you? Maybe you can go to like a support group or something. You might find somebody with the same disability as you. You know, that works. Because I know I have spinal bifida, and there's always people on there looking for life partners because they're alone, because they have a disability and they have a hard time finding someone. And it's not their fault that they have a disability. It's not their fault that they're having a hard, but what they do is they let their confidence get down. Don't let it get you down, buddy. Thank you, TJ. I know I'm not a wife abuser. I'm just going off of what was said yesterday. It was hilarious. You remember. So how was your day, Jason? How is everything going with you? I'm good, ready. But you're ready for bed already? Wow. Yeah, it must have been one of them days. I was outside most of the day. I got little, I don't know if you can see it right here, but I got sunburn like right here. Well, maybe you should go to a support group for people with disabilities, not just your type of a disability, but go to a support group for you could probably find a support group on Facebook for people with disabilities support group. And I guarantee you there's a million people on there would sit and just enjoy you know, hanging out with you and stuff. Don't let anything get you down, you know. I'm disabled too, so um Steve, how are you doing, sir? How is everything down there? Has the weather been nice? It was nice here today. I was out and got sunburned. See, this half of the face. But yeah, how's things going? I think they're opening stuff up down where you're at. I heard, but I heard there's a spike in COVID cases now, up 76%. So be safe, my friend. Yeah, they have Rose and Stevie. There's a bunch of disabilities that they know about, but they don't have a name for them yet. So it's I said I heard that they opening stuff back up down there, Steve, where you're at, and I know you work with, you're a very busy man, so I was going to say just stay safe because I heard that there's a spike in COVID cases now that they open stuff up down where you're at. People are not following guidelines. No. And they said if everybody in America, 80% of the people wore a mask, the COVID cases would plummet. And that's not wearing a mask just to protect yourself. It's if you have the virus and you don't know you have it yet, you're not spreading it to other people's the main thing. Yeah, Justin, you have a disability too, right? Yeah. Don't let it get you down, guys. Don't. Please don't. Always think positive. Say always tomorrow's going to be better than today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rose. Wow, Steve. Wow. Yeah, but you don't let that get you down either, TJ. If you just keep uh, plugging away at it, it will pick up. Yes, Stevie, that's good to be safe in your area. And they did nothing, huh? Well, it's weird how they look at things, isn't it, Steve? Yeah, don't give up, TJ. Do not give up. Yes, and it's good that you are going to follow the guidelines. I mean, I understand they can't keep stuff closed forever because people have to work. Businesses have to make it because businesses can go out of business and stuff. But they definitely need to keep. They need to follow some kind of regulations. When I took Emma to the orthodontist, you had to sit in your car. You were not allowed to come to the door until it was your time. And then when it was your time, they checked your temperature. You had to have a mask on. They did all kinds of stuff. Yeah, you had to fill out a form to say you weren't out of the country for so long and you didn't travel. You didn't travel out of state for so many days before prior, within 2 weeks prior to this um, visit. And then when you got in, they did their thing, and then you had to leave. and then they let someone else in after you had left. Yeah, same here. We don't get 396. We don't get 400 new cases. Our population here is very low. We don't even have a million people in the state I'm in right now, but we're getting 100 cases a day, and compared to other states, we're kind of a higher state to get it. It's weird how they work it out. Yes, I was going. That's Rose. That's something that popped in my head. I'm thinking, oh, venomous. She couldn't do that now because of the way that works. Oh yeah, no, I do understand it, but they didn't know what it was then. They didn't understand what it was then. The first cases when they were back there, but now once they did realize it and they said no more travel and stuff, it was already too late. It's already been here, and I think a lot of people had it and didn't realize they had it. Oh, your county's bad, huh? My county is one of the better ones, but we have one county that, let's say they had 100 cases today. This is the way every day. Let's say they had 100 cases today. 90 cases would be in this county, and the rest would be spread out across the state. That's how bad this one county is here. It's not mine, but it's another county called Cass County, and it's crazy. Yeah, that's scary. I'm glad you've come through that there, David. I vaguely didn't I talk to you on the phone or text you around that time, Steve? I do believe I remember you saying you were sick with bronchitis. I vaguely remember that. See, I worry about it because I have disabilities and stuff, and I do not. Uh, I definitely do not want to get it. Yeah, I remember you saying that. I vaguely remember you saying that now. Yes. Um, I worry about it because I definitely do not. I don't want it. I'm trying to think of who the rapper was. He's an older rapper. He's from the very beginning of rapping. I'm not sure if it was somebody from Run DMC or not got it, and now they're on dialysis for the rest of their life. Their kidneys failed. They're better. They got better, but their kidneys have failed. So yeah, I would say you could probably still work with them to a point, Rose, if you had someone there to take it out so you can clean cages and stuff like that. Maybe and you can enjoy looking at them. Todd, how are you doing? Todd, that copperhead, yeah, we caught that. My daughter was running across where we lived at, and she was running across the road, across the driveway, and it looked like to me, I was walking behind her because she was only about 3, and she goes, no, she was older than that. She was about 8, maybe. I don't remember how old she was, but anyway, she was running, and she just ran right over it, didn't land on it or nothing. And I don't know if you've ever seen a pheasant feather laying on the ground, and that's exactly what it looked like, was a pheasant feather. And then I seen it moving, I'm like, "Holy crap, that's a snake." So I got my hook and we caught it because we wanted to get it out of the road and stuff. And then we went and relocated it further down the road into like a ravine. It was a lot of fun. I like doing stuff like that with a lot of fun. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that I'm glad. I hope she's better. Yeah. Have you ever found any around that area, Todd? Any copperheads or anything ever around that area? Yeah, see, a lot of people are. Steve, and I said that that's the way it was going to be. What is it, Andrew?
You want some?
Well, what is it?
They're caramels, but they're not as fresh, so they're a little bit on the. You gotta like put them in body folds to warm them up.
Yeah.
Some are green apple. Majority of them are green apple, and there's some in there that are pecan. They're all mixed together, and you don't know what's what because all the wrappers the same.
Woohoo!
Your face is right. You got sunburn.
Yes, I did right here.
Yeah, I know. I'm jealous.
It hurts.
Oh, is my friend back?
Everybody took care of him. He was back. It was a different name, of course, two or three times, three different, and they just banned him right away. Boom, we got you.
Did
We
he
got you.
start
Boom, boom.
already?
Yeah, it was.
I was telling them at work about that, how you're an abusive husband, that I'm a battered wife. They all started to laughing, and they're like, no, I think it's the opposite way. Your husband's the battered spouse.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, let one person try to hit Becky, because Becky go Philly on their ass.
Yeah.
On my shoulders. Did you hear what I said to Andrew? I'm gonna be walking for a while. And
Yeah.
I have to start bringing stuff home like this every night.
Well, you don't have to bring me home nothing.
I'm just saying, I need to get a book bag or something, because just even carrying my purse, it throws my shoulders off.
I just got that book bag right there.
You can ride my bike. I'm not riding a bike.
We'll get a book bag for you then.
Andrew uses it, so I need to find.
Oh no, I only use it like.
Yeah, no.
When you guys ask, like, right when I wake up, you guys ask.
Rose said, "Stuff them in your pocket, and they'll get soft by the time you got home." And they're out the sun. Yeah, she was hitting me pretty hard. There's the abusive wife. Yeah, you guys are so funny. So, Todd, are you still in here or no? It's what I do. Yeah. Hey, Andrew, could you put him out, please, buddy? Thank you, bud. Yeah. They're telling me to tell the truth because you definitely beat me.
See, I got good boss.
He let you take another one.
I got good boss. He told me take another one.
Your dog barks when mine barks,
Who wants to drink with me tonight? Anybody want to come hang out and drink with me? I got 6. I got 10 beers. Anyone want to come have a beer?
Well, how many did you have left from yesterday?
3. I drank 3.
And then there's still the other one.
And there was one from the 6-pack before that.
You'll be making her birthday's next weekend too. Is it next weekend? I know it's next week. I'm not sure what day.
What?
Well, your birthday, is it on the weekend next week?
No, 2 weeks.
Oh, it's right there.
Well, it's a week and a half.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know. So yeah.
And if you know who is on the schedule, well, most likely I'll be working.
Yeah.
Does he say, come Thursday, depending on how her attitude is, when he, if she's nasty and snappy and says, well, she's always a bitch, he's pretty much telling her she's
Yeah. Yeah, you can't have people like that. So we're gonna.
You had Jared all weekend? He goes, so was it good? I said, yeah. I said, Jared did his thing. I did my thing. I said, if he needed help, I helped him. If I needed help, he come and help me. He goes, I'm not the hell supposed to.
That little 17-year-old couldn't ride you home.
No. Justin called when we were getting ready to walk out the
Oh.
door, and Justin needed numbers.
Oh, okay. That's
so
what.
I
Yeah.
told him to just go ahead and go.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, but Jared, he would.
Oh, I know he would have. Because he asked me, he goes, is someone coming to get you, or do you need a ride?
Yeah.
home?
You inherited your dad's dog, did you there, Todd? Todd, I was asking if you ever found a snake like that in. Have you ever been around the Manford area and found a snake like that at all?
Oh, here. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, my boss, my master. Here's
right.
my tips for the day.
Put it in my.
Would you like to count my tips for the day?
No, put it in my jar
Would
over
you
there.
like me to count you my tips for the day?
No, you can put it in the jar over
There's
there.
$1.
That's already annoying.
I already.
There's
Yeah.
$2. 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75 cents.
All right, put it in the jar over there. I can't stand the smell of change or even touch it. I hate touching copper too, man. You know, you got
Get a ton of pennies.
you get
Just-
pennies or something. I can't touch pennies, man. I could taste it in my mouth immediately.
Can you? Here,
No,
smell.
come on, don't. Yeah, such a great so. Oh, come on, don't. I taste it immediately, instantly. I've never had nothing like that before. I can hold my hand. I keep my eyes closed. You put a penny in my hand, I'll know because I can taste it. It's weird. Does anybody else have that problem? Peach tea. Peach teas are good, you know.
Wait, what's going on about peach?
Rose loves peach tea.
Oh, I don't have peach teas. I have.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
peach tea. The best peach tea is that tea bags that I have. Go. I don't think they can see me anyway.
You never know. Maybe.
Uh,
Yeah, but it would get taken down pretty
all right,
quick.
done. What?
Wife's calling. All right, David. Thank you for stopping in here, buddy.
If they see my boobage.
Yeah, I can't. Not money in general, but just metal money. But coppers are the absolute. Copper pennies are the worst. You put one in my hand or touch me with one, I can instantly taste it in my mouth. Even if I have my eyes closed, you touch it. I know if you touch me with a penny or a quarter or something. A penny or something else. Rob, how are you doing, sir? How is Rob doing? How is your season going over there, Rob?
I just confiscated that whole bottom drawer in the fridge.
That's fine.
It's full. It's half water, half beer.
Yeah, I got you. It's fine.
What'd you do? Oh, there's a case of water.
So, anyway, probably not going to be on that much longer. The wife just came home, and it's we've been on for over an hour already. Oh, different reasons. I got you there, Pumpkin Patch. I got you, Rose. Stevie, good night, brother. Thank you for stopping in. Sweet. I can't wait to see him, Rob. You guys being safe, Rob, where you're at with this corona going around? Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. That was my phone that just did. Would you like me to call it? Hold on a minute. I will do that for you. There you go. It should be dialing. Must be up there, huh? Okay. Have to help the wife sometimes. You did good quality ones before that, Rob, so I didn't see no problems with it. So it'll be interesting. It'll be great to see him. So you're back. Thank you for answering that question, Todd. Ooh, let's see what that was. Oh, I agree, Rob. I have a Canon over here, and I have a GoPro, so I'm going to start doing some better videos myself. It's a lot of fun to have a really good camera. Well, I don't have the best computer in the world, but I am definitely going to get a video editor and download it to my computer, so that way I can definitely edit videos and do voiceovers and things like that. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. I got a good editor on my phone, but it's just not the same thing as you get when you got it on a computer or a laptop or something. Yeah, I agree. I think they're a little more costly, but definitely 100% worth it. I have a TI 6 or something, or is it an i6T or something like that? I don't know what it is. I don't know the exact name of it, but I have it. It's sitting right over there. I've only used it a couple times. I need to use it a lot more. A person needs, yes, time is always an issue, especially when you have a family and you're working and things like that. I get that. Can you find what on Amazon, Rose? I missed it. I missed something here. You getting a chicken coop there, Youper? I don't know if we're going to be allowed to get them around here. Don't worry about it, Juan. You can, but you're better off going into a. I think it's you. You can look them up on there. You can get them on there for sure, and just make sure you get one that you can read all the reviews on and stuff like that. But yeah, they have them in there. I don't think we have them around here, Rose. I don't think we have them around here. When I was in Oklahoma, we had them, but we don't have them around here. I don't think opossums. I mean, so. Well, guys, I think that's about it. I think I'm going to hop off, and I will. Yeah, they're good cameras, Rose. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Skunks are freaking awesome. As long as you don't, they can get into a lot of things. So, and so are raccoons. Raccoons are pretty cool, but they get into a lot of stuff. We have a lot of raccoons. We got a lot of we got foxes. We got coyotes, but I don't think we have opossums up here. We could. I've just never seen one. We also have this. Is it called what is it? I gotta look it up. I can't remember the name of it. I gotta look it up real quick. Wait a minute. And I'll show you a picture of it too. That's it. We have weasels around here. And they're the cutest little things. One was running across to jackalopes. Yeah, we have jackalopes. Anyway, we have these around here. I'm going to show you. These are called short-tailed weasels. And we have them around here. And they're pretty cool to see running around. Yeah, we have cat. We have, we got a lot around here of? We have a lot of cougars around here. Mountain lions, they're everywhere. The kids will be playing baseball. They'll come walking right to the baseball field. Becky was out at the gas station filling gas, and everybody's inside, and she's filling the gas, and everybody's inside looking at her. And then she walks in and says, "What are all you guys looking at?" And they're like, "The mountain lion." It was standing right behind her. She didn't even see it. Koi wolves, they might have them too around here. I don't know. I'm just, jackalopes is funny. How many people believe that the jackalopes exist? Ah. What are a chicken's worst nightmare? The weasel? I'm sure they would be, or mountain lions. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I was just saying about the jackalope. Yeah, be careful, Youper. Them mountain lions can be pretty crazy stuff. So Oh yeah, we have them around here. They're crazy around here. The weasels. I would have a hard time not catching them and trying to domesticate those suckers because they're kind of cute. That's just me. I don't know. And you know, you don't. It's not easy. Not you don't hear a grown man say that. Oh, that's kind of cute, you know. But those things are kind of awesome looking. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna spend some time with my wife because she worked late, and I will talk to everybody here later. Justin, Rose, Rob, Jason, but I think Jason popped off. Anybody else, Juan, anybody else who happens to be in here that I happen to miss, I'm going to say thank you. Yeah, you think it's dead until it's not. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, we've been on for an hour and a half. So I'm going to go spend some time with the wife now. So I will talk to all you guys later. Peace.